Welcome to the Key System Design Studio. The ASSA ABLOY Key System Design Studio is a user-friendly online portal that walks the user through each phase of creating a new master key system. With an intuitive customer interface and enhanced features, the Key System Design Studio eliminates missing information, speeding up system creation and order processing. The system asks the user to answer specific questions about the new system's parameters and functionality, ensuring that all required information is captured and that the system created is optimized for the customer's needs. Upon entering the Key System Design Studio, a summary of any previously designed systems will appear on the opening screen. To begin creating a new master key system in the Key System Design Studio, click the Create New System button. Next, choose the appropriate ASSA ABLOY brand for the system you want to create. For this example, we will select the Sargent brand. Once the appropriate brand is selected, you will see the Master Key Department contact information for that brand. The Home button in the upper right corner appears on all screens, and when clicked, will bring you back to the entrance screen. The question mark icon in the upper right corner will show you the Master Key System Design Guide. You can refer to this guide at any time you have questions about the Master Key System designing process. When you are ready to start creating the system, click Let's Get Started. Note the tabs at the top of the screen will indicate which step of the system design process you are on throughout the system creation. The first step is to provide end-user information for the new system. After completing each required field, click the right arrow to advance to the next screen. On the next screen, enter the point of contact information in case there are questions about the requested system. Indicate whether this contact is the dealer, end user, or other. After completing each required field, click the right arrow to advance to the next screen. To go back to a previous screen at any time, click the left arrow. The next step in the design process is to select how many levels of keying are needed for the system. A color-coded guide assists in selecting a system that will meet your needs. Choose the proper level for the new system. In this example, we are selecting a 4-level system with change keys, master keys, Grandmaster keys, and a Great Grandmaster key. Next, select which system type you will be utilizing. If you need assistance choosing the proper system type, contact the Master Key Department. Once system type has been selected, click the right arrow to advance. You will then be prompted to provide the keyway being used for the system. If the desired keyway is not listed in the drop-down box, select Keyway Not Listed and manually type in the keyway. Please note, if a specific keyway is not selected, the factory will assign it. Advance to the next screen. Here, choose the number of pins to be used for the system. Depending on the technology specified earlier, there may be multiple options of the number of pins that can be used. You will need to indicate the desired number here. Advance to the System Parameters section. On the System Cylinder Setup screen, select any cylinder features that need to be included in the new system design. If the selected features need to be included in future product orders for this system, you must also indicate that now. Please note that some features, such as removable core, impact the actual system design and must be noted in order for the system to function properly. It is critical they are included with the initial setup data. Once you are done with feature selection, click the right arrow to advance. If any selective masters are required, click the Yes button and select from a list of predefined keys, or add your own custom selective key designations. Selective master keys are an unassociated master key that will operate any specific locks in the entire system, along with the regular master keys and/or change keys, without creating key interchange. Note, there is a limit of 4 selective keys per system. If you have any questions about whether your system requires selective master keying, consult the brand's Master Key Department. Click the right arrow to advance. The next screen will allow you to select the number of keys required for each level of the system, as well as any SKD or single key different codes you would like to include. On the System Keying Tree section, you will be able to customize the system. On the left-hand side of the screen, you will see all the keys that have been set up for the system. They are color-coded to represent each of the levels shown on the right side of the screen. Use the arrows to expand and collapse the keying levels in the tree. Use the menu option to edit labels, add doors, add additional master keys, or add change keys. The number of change keys under each master can be adjusted here if you need to create an unsymmetrical system. You can also click on the menu option for lower-level keys to edit labels and add doors. If you already have an existing copy of the keying details with doors in Excel format, you can click the Import Doors icon above the keying tree. This feature allows you to automatically populate the doors details data by uploading your own Excel file. Once you have completed the keying tree, you can export the schematic that you have created in the Key System Design Studio. Click the Export System button at the top of the keying tree. Note that the arrows to advance or go back to the previous screen are located above the color-coded grid in this section. Next, indicate whether the system will incorporate cross-keying conditions. If yes, you will be prompted to provide a detailed description of your cross-keying needs. Please note, some cross-keying requests may not be possible or may require additional consultation, which could cause delays in processing. If your system has any special stamping requirements, use this screen to provide the information. Note that key and cylinder stamping have their own sections. If no stamping data is supplied, your product will be stamped with the default factory stamping. On this screen, please provide information for what key sets actual cut keys are required and how many. In case you will be requesting keys total for some key sets, please define them in a second section. In the bottom section, define how many cut keys per cylinder you will be ordering. Please note that the default is 2 keys per cylinder. Use the right arrow to advance. As a default, pinned cylinders are provided with 2 cut keys each. Typically, these keys are shipped together with the product. However, if requested, the factory can pack and ship keys separate from the product. Use this screen to provide any special packing instructions. If special shipping is required, for example, if any change keys, master keys, key blanks, cores, or construction keys are to be sent to a different address than the rest of the order, use this section to identify them. Next, indicate how you would like to receive the bidding list or KeyWizard download file. If applicable, in this screen, select all required information. This summary screen shows all of the parameters of the key system you have designed in the Key System Design Studio. That's it! You have now created a new master key system request through Key System Design Studio. In order to go back and change information on any previous section, click the required tab across the top. If the tab has multiple pages, a drop-down selection will appear. Export the summary information into a PDF file and attach it with your PO when sending it to order entry.